now, so you all know, we're being recorded. So I would like to introduce you to our next Be Your Best Self and Life Skills speaker, Miss Kristi Tiger, who is going to talk to you guys and do some yoga and mental health and exercise activities. So Miss Kristi, take it away.
Hey, good afternoon, ladies. How are you? Okay, you have to unmute. I spent a whole year teaching algebra to this and oh my goodness gracious. So just for fun, let me hear your voices. Unmute yourself and say hey.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Yay! Voices. Oh my goodness. Okay, so listen, ladies. Usually we would be doing this all together. And the thing that I love about any kind of fitness and working out is just the atmosphere, the camaraderie. And so it's going to be very interesting trying to do this via Zoom. I've taught a lot of classes through Zoom and it's just a little bit different. So before we get there and we try it out, I'm going to tell you a little bit just about me and about what we're doing today and kind of why. So first thing, I'm Kristi. As you know, I participated, oh goodness gracious. Here we go. Yes, I'm going to tell you how ancient I am. I did roam the earth with the dinosaurs in 1986. So it's been a minute. But Nikki, I hope you're doing something else because it was like, oh, 1986, no way. Yeah, it's been a really long time. But one thing has remained consistent since then, and that is just my passion for health and fitness and feeling good about me, you know, wherever I was in life, and using that passion that I had to really just help me get through life. You girls are absolutely amazing. And I am so proud of all of you. I wish we were together so I could get to see your personalities in person, but I know that in order to be at this level, you are phenomenal young ladies. So it is most definitely an honor to be here with you today. And I just applaud you for your efforts and your perseverance and your drive and tenacity to succeed and excel in life. So I know that we come from all different backgrounds. So for me, I was the violinist, the competitive dancer, did some club baseball, did a little bit of everything, right? I had a lot of things that I enjoyed. Some of you may not like any of those. You may be like, working out, ew, yeah, no, I don't want to have any part of that. And I think that's awesome too, right? That's what makes us unique and makes us individuals. But what I'm here to share with you, and I'm sure you've already noticed being the amazing young ladies that you are, is that the older that you get, and the more goals you set for yourself, the more stress, right, that comes into life. Can you give me a head nod if you like, yeah, stress, yeah. Most definitely. And sometimes it's stress that we just put on ourselves. Sometimes it's the stress that just comes with where we're at in life. You know, it's something that we're never going to get away from. I mean, let's get real, we wish, but it's not going to happen. So as I got older and got married and had a family, and I'm a grandma now, Grammy's a great gig. Let me just tell you what, it's the best. So as I've gone through life, what I've found is just to keep myself centered, to keep myself good, spiritually, emotionally, health-wise. I've had to find a way to deal and manage with just the normalcy of stress that comes with every transition. And so I know this week is very full for you guys. Oh, I was looking at your schedule going, goodness gracious. And you get to end it all with the final, competition. Yay, right? So you've got a ton of stress going on right now. So what I want to introduce you to is I want to introduce you to a different kind of yoga, because usually, and there is room and place for everything. I love to do the quiet yoga and to breathe, find my zen, like, okay, cool. But sometimes I'm just not in the mood. Like sometimes I just can't calm it down to that level to be like, breathe in, breathe out. Like sometimes I just want to blast the music and dance. Does anybody dance? We have dancers in here? Yeah. When you get stressed, like, is there anybody in here that just like turns up the music and it's like, boom, boom, oh, yeah. And you just feel better. Yeah. Some of you. Okay, good. All right. So there's all different types of yoga. And so there's the meditative yoga, all that kind of good stuff. And there's a zoga, just kind of like a dancing. It's kind of a mix between like a Zumba, bachata, a little Latin feel and some yoga in there. Dig that. And there's something that's called booty yoga, not booty as in booty, B-U-T-I. I need to, just so we're clear, and this is recorded, B-U-T-I is another type of yoga. And it is kind of like it's not kind of like, it is a music-driven vinyasa. Okay, so the music is loud, there's a beat to it, and part of it, I'm going to be giving you things to do, but you're just going to move like you move. Because look, we're in Hollywood Squares right now. I know that's an old reference again from ancient days over here. But like, if you look right now, none of us look the same, right? You guys are young, gorgeous, right? Like, but none of you look the same. So when you're working out or you're doing something like this, you're not going to look the same. Okay. So the key is not to pay attention to all of this hoo-ha. Right? Nobody cares, right? So if you're in the middle of doing something and all of a sudden you face plant, that would be me when I used to try and do push-ups, just so you know, all right? So if you do, nobody saw you. So you just like get back up and just keep it on like, yeah, I aced that right there, okay? Because it's not about putting on a show for anybody else. This is just about us taking a break, releasing and doing some good things for our body, okay? So B-U-T-I, booty yoga. I feel like I need to say that. I don't know. It's kind of a mix between cardio. Yay, smile even bigger. Oh, I'm so glad I get to do cardio today, right? Yes, okay, good. Cardio, tribal dance. Okay, so got a little hard hit, gonna get some tips in there. Do your business through a little shoulder. Okay, primal movement, plyometrics, and strength. Okay, so it's kind of like a little mixture of everything, but there's some key moves, all right? And again, you're not gonna look like anybody else doing that, but I wanna show you a few of them so you can kind of like get comfortable with your own body for a second and know what I'm saying. Doesn't matter if you look like me, just so you know what I'm saying, okay? So here we go. So I'm gonna show you a couple things before we go. So the first thing, I'm gonna have to stand up. All right, here we go. Gotta find the right thing. Okay, so first of all, can you still hear me? Yes. Okay, good. Rock on. I just never know how loud I have to have things. And I have to have my glasses because I'm blind. All right, here we go. Okay, so a couple things. One of the main things we use in booty yoga is a spiral. Okay, so when you're spiraling, I'm just going to come down here so you can see. So first of all, everything remains tucked. So a lot of times, girls, it's just a thing with our bodies. I think it's how we're made, right? We tend to release. We kind of get this back here, release, and boom, we need to not do that because that's like the number one way to have lower back problems. All right, we have to remember our core is our front and it's our back. So what we tend to do is we tend to think, oh, I want to look super cute in this outfit. And so we worry about this core and we forget about this, okay? And then before you know it, you get to be 50 something like me and your lower back hurts. No. So we want to avoid that, okay? So everything we do when we're working out is we're staying tucked. So the tuck starts way down here, girls, and it's actually tucked. So everything you do, you're holding super tight right here in that crunch position, everything. And I'm going to remind you as we go on, because what I do is I start getting tired or I start thinking about all the music. And before you know it, I've released my tuck. We don't want to do that. We want to work our bodies right, okay, so that nobody gets hurt. So with that, you're in your tuck. If I have you spiral, okay, you're tucked under here. A spiral is a little thing. It's here, just like this. So if I spiral to the right, I'm just spiraling this top part of my body. So everything's super tight. Whew. It takes more energy than it seems like. So if I spiral to the left, right, or if I spiral to the right, boom, 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 boom. Okay, the whole while everything stays super, super tight. And after you do that for about 2 minutes, you're like, ow. And that's when you're like, oh yeah, doing good things for my body, right? The minute you start to feel the sweat drip down here or something get fatigued, you just have to get excited and smile. Okay, that's the deal. The other thing is a shake. Okay, now this is gonna seem a little weird because I said shake. Yeah, it's a shake. So with women, now you're not here yet, but you may have heard maybe your mom talk about things like this, or a grandmother, or older women that may be in your life. But sometimes, again, with how our bodies are made, we tend to get something called cellulite. Yeah, give me a thumbs up if we've heard that one before. Yeah, yeah. Put my thumb up to that, kind of my thumb down at the same time. So the cool thing about booty yoga is one of the things we incorporate into it is actually a shake. And that shake, it breaks up at a cellular level and it actually builds collagen in your body, right? And it releases lower back pain. Woo, woo, woo. See, all these good things. So when we do the shake, you might feel a little strange. Again, nobody's watching. Okay, nobody's watching you. So you just have at it and have some fun. But I'm going to kind of show you what it is. Okay? Don't giggle too much. Well, you can giggle some because it makes me giggle, but whatever. But I'm going to show you. Okay, so pretend, let's see. Okay, so pretend you're a little penguin, right? I'm going to get in straddle right there. And I'm a little penguin and I'm going on in my little penguin life. Life is good. And I look over my shoulder and I see a polar bear. And so as a little penguin, I'm going to speed up. And then as soon as I get stuck in the ice, and the only thing that goes is my butt. That's it. It's just a shake right here. I know that seems kind of weird. So you guys are going to stand up and you're going to do that with me. All right. So get up. Yeah, it's good time. Okay. Good. Love it. So just get in a straddle position. Feet are just wider than your shoulders. And I want you to walk like a penguin. Here's your penguin. We're penguins going along in our penguin life. We get a little scared. So we're going to speed it up, speed it up, speed it up. Then keep all the motion, but keep your feet still and just give me a shake. Give me a shake. Woo! Yeah, you guys rock. Okay. So here's what we're going to do before we get started. Oh, I have to apologize. Ready? Here's my apology. Hello, my name is Kristi Tiger. I'm horrible with technology. Yeah? There's my smile. Oh my goodness, ladies. So I have a playlist. For some reason, it never goes in the order that I want it to. I don't know why. Haven't figured that out yet. I will eventually, but I do know how to make the song play that I want eventually. And I have it hooked up to my handy dandy speaker. That's exciting. So we can have some nice loud music, but I might have to stop every now and then and go, wait, that's the wrong song, and change songs. So I apologize ahead of time for my learning curve on technology. Okay, but here's what I want you to do. You get your camera wherever you feel comfortable. Okay, I want you to sit on your mat or your towel or your floor. Doesn't matter, whatever you brought with you. I just want you to sit down for a second.
Kristi, I'm just going to interject really fast because I don't think I told you this and I don't want you to think I'm being rude. I was just in a car accident and I broke my arm and my sternum. So I'm going to be sitting out today. But otherwise, I totally would be participating with you, but I'm still in the healing process. So I'm not.
Oh my goodness, my dear. I am so sorry. And you're still here with us.
You know,
you're amazing.
Yeah, I mean, I would not miss this for the world, but I'm just going to like mentally do it today. And when I'm healed, we're going to physically do it later.
I love it. I love it. Well, I am so sorry, but I am so glad that you were here. And you know what? That's what we're going to start with. We're going to start with a little mindfulness. So this is just up your alley, right? We've got you. All right. So girls, before you start anything, it's just my practice to be mindful about it. I like to set an intention for my practice. Okay. And sometimes the best way for me to do that is just to be quiet for a second. I am a high energy person. Don't know if you could tell, but I have to work at bringing it down and getting focused. All right. So get in any position you want to. You can be seated. You could lay down. I don't care. You do you. All right. But I'm just going to sit here on my knees for a second. And I just want you to close your eyes. Okay. Just want you to close your eyes. And I just want you to breathe in. And I want you to exhale really slow. Let's do that again. Inhale. Exhale really slow. Just feel your heart rate slow down a little bit. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Now I want you to keep doing that. I want you to keep your eyes closed for just a minute. And I want you to keep breathing. Inhale. Exhale. I want you to take all the things on the schedule this week. Inhale. And when you exhale, I want you to just wipe it away. Exhale. Right now is not about the rest of today. Inhale. It's not about all the things we have to do before the weekend. Exhale. Inhale. It's not about all those responsibilities that we have on our plate. Exhale. It's not about next year, our plans. It's just about you right now. Inhale. Exhale. It's about doing something good for you, for your body, your spirit. Inhale. And exhale. We just want to be grateful that our bodies can do these things. We want to be grateful that we're here. Inhale. We want to be grateful for these amazing young ladies that we can now call friend. Exhale. Inhale. We want to be grateful for the opportunity to participate, for the experiences. Exhale. And for everything we're going to hold dear with us for the rest of our lives for being apart. Inhale. And exhale. So what I want each one of you to do, while you just still have your eyes closed and before we turn the music up loud, have a little fun, sweat together, have a good time. I want you to set an intention for your practice. We should be intentional about our lives, intentional about what we do. So right now, whatever it is that you hope to get out, for me, it is almost always peace. I'm almost always going in to work out and looking to come out with just a clear head, a peaceful heart, and ready to go. But you set your intention. What do you need? What is it that you need from right now? Get that set in your brain. Take one more big deep inhale. Exhale as long as you can. All right, let's open those eyes. Let's get some yoga on right here. All right. So, and I should be careful too. I try so hard. Music nowadays, maybe it's not just nowadays, maybe I'm not exactly sure, but every song that I picked is the edited version. Okay. And I think there was one, I'm not sure if it's one that I'm using because it sometimes pops on. It's just my idea of edited is sometimes different than the music industry of edited. So if there's anything whatsoever that I'm not privy to, because I don't know, I don't know, just give me grace. But I know that I picked everything that was edited. Here we go. All right, we're gonna start before I turn on the music. We're gonna get into seated position. Woo, woo, woo. We're gonna take our left foot. We're gonna put that down. We're gonna put our right foot on top. If this is uncomfortable, my friends, that's totally fine. Take this silly old right foot, put it in front. If it needs to be out here to be comfortable, great. It's supposed to be comfortable for you. Okay, if you're one of those super flexible dancers, you can probably twist your legs up in all kinds of directions. But the point is to be comfortable. You want both of your feet to be flexed, so you've got a nice base and you can move. Everybody there, give me a thumbs up. Look at you, I saw that little pretzel. There's somebody over there, I can't read the name that's in the pretzel right here. I can do that, but that is not comfortable. So I've got to move it. So everybody get there, we're set. All right, music time. Maybe music time. Here we go. Hold on, I have it connected. Bluetooth. I know I can do this. Mega boom. Did I do it right? Did I do it right? Let me make sure this is on. This is on. This is on. Hold on. The light means on. Connection unsuccessful. Let's try it again. Woo! I knew it would work eventually. Okay, let's try that again. It connected. It's thinking. I'm going to be patient. Let's try it again. Woo! Technology wins. All right. Here we go, my friends. We're going to breathe. Arms up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Hands on your knees. Here we go. Spiral to the right. Tight tummy. Floor is left. We've got this. Woo! Back and forth. Up. Like baby crunches. Good. Go to the left. Left. Nice. Good. Bring it still. And breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Hands on both knees and left. Nice. Back and forth. Up. Get that nice crunch. We call this solar plexus. To the right and spiral. Back and forth. Really crunch when you come back. Left. Good. Keep it here. Take those arms to the side. Back and forth. Keep those arms up. left, right. Spiral it. Push those thumbs together above your head. Woo, work those chest muscles at the same time. Back and forth. Little crunches. Nice, girl. To the left. Spiral. Bring those arms down. Good job. We're going to break up the core very nicely. Well, I love that song. That's not what all right. Take your hands. Put them right behind you. Look up at the ceiling and stretch. Oh, back. Look back at the camera. Unhook those feet. Bring those ankles up. Let's circle our feet one way and the other way. Other way. All right. Cross those ankles. You're going to come to tabletop. I'm going sideways. Knees under your hips. Hands under your shoulders. We're going to tuck, make a tuck, 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 mega, tuck, mega, tuck, mega, good, tuck, mega, tuck, mega. Now you're going to spiral to the right. Tuck and tuck. Mega. Tuck. Mega. Touch. Mega. Touch. Good. Keep going. Make sure when you're doing this, you're squeezing position everywhere. Last one. Hold right in the middle. We're going to spiral left. And spiral. Good. Good. Now drop that belly. Lift your head. Breathe in. Inhale. Exhale. Give me a kitty cat back as high as you can go. Again, inhale. Drop the belly. Stretching out that spine. Exhale. Kitty cat back. While you're up here, don't lose your crunch. Shift your shoulders. So it looks like this. Don't lose your crunch. And
Conversations with a stranger I barely know. Swearing this will be the last, but it probably won't. I got nothing left
two
to
more.
lose.
And spiral right. And stop here. To the left. Just a couple more. You guys are doing great. Nice. Woo! I am super proud of you. Hold on. Don't want to touch that. So right now, what you've done is you fired up your core. Okay? Not just your tummy, but your back. Your entire core. So we're working everything. How many of you just holding that tabletop? Tabletop position is this, right? So knees above the hips, hands underneath the shoulders. How many of you had tired shoulders just doing that entire song like that? Yeah? Good. So here's what you have to remember about working out. It's not about how many miles you run, how many push-ups you do, or pull-ups you do, or, you see people that are in absolutely phenomenal shape and they can do things like that. But to work out effectively, you don't necessarily have to. Okay. So what we're going to do today is we're going to hit every muscle in your body, but we're going to do it in a very kind way. Okay, you're going to feel it, but it's not like we had to go run 10 miles to make it happen. All right, so keep paying attention to your body. Keep remembering to hold everything in. Okay, so when I say make sure you're in a crunch, wherever you're at, you want to do that. Check, oh, wait a minute, did I lose it? And you want to squeeze, 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 squeeze. The harder you squeeze, the more of a result that you're going to get out of it. Are you guys good? Everybody's good? Grab some water just really quick. And we're going to keep on. Uh-oh. Okay, don't take a lot, just get a little drink. I think it's easier if I'm sideways to you, so you can see what my body's doing. Oh, the technical difficulties. I'll do it this way. All right. So, in the next 2 songs, okay, before we take another break, we're going to be in tabletop still, okay, and we're going to do some more strengthening. So in this part, you're going to do, you'll be in tabletop, okay, and normally if you look at my feet back here, the tops of my feet are on the ground, okay, but for some of the exercises in the next one, I'm going to tell you to tuck your toes so that you can bring up your knees. Can everybody see that my knees are off the ground? Yes or no? Yeah, okay, good. So when I tell you to lift up, we're going to be doing a lot of exercises with our knees off of the ground. Super important, girls, that you keep that crunch, okay? Because if I'm here, right? So here's my body position. I'm tight. Ugh. I come up. If the first thing I do is this, right? I'm going to hurt myself. So you got to keep that crunch the entire time. If you get tired, put your knees down. It's okay. All right. It's better to do it at your own pace than to do something wrong and get hurt. So if there's anything I do in the next couple of songs that you're like, oh, I'm dying, just put your knees down for a second, take a breather, and then jump back in when you feel good. Give me a thumbs up if we're good with that. You guys good with that? All right, rock on. Okay, so let's see. We've got some tabletop. We've got some down dog. The rest you can follow along with. Yeah. Is there anybody that doesn't know down dog? I'm zooming Hollywood squares. You know down dog? You guys are awesome. Okay, good. All right, then here we go. What song do I want? Give me more. Okay. Get the right song. We're gonna get in tabletop. I think this is. Oh yeah. All right, here we go. We're in tabletop. We're gonna take good breath. We're gonna find that nice tuck. Everything's tight. We're gonna take our toes and we're gonna lift up those knees. We're gonna take our knees out and in, out and in, out, in. Good. Now keep your knees in and pull. Pull. 2, 3, 4. Good. Keep going. Good. Stretch out to down dog. Good. You're gonna inhale. Take your body back. And exhale. Down dog. Again, inhale back. Exhale. Down dog. Take it back. Now let's try it again. We're on 1, 2. Bring those knees up. Here we go. Let's go. out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Keep that crunch. Woo, now pulse it, pulse. 2, 3, 4. You guys are doing great. 6, 7. Again, take it out. Woo, feel it. In, out, in, out, in. Bring those knees down. Good job. Sit back on your feet. Inhale up. Exhale. Take your head all the way to the ground. Again, inhale up. Exhale down. Last time. Inhale up. Exhale, cast your arms and lift like this. Go side, 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 side. This takes more concentration than you would imagine. Ready? Shift, shift. Good. And inhale up. Exhale down. Stretch those arms out in front of you. Open those knees to a nice child's pose. Let me see you hit the floor. Hit. Stretch those hands out. Bring it in. Those tummy muscles. And it back.
Let you really see this one coming. The incredible lot of
Bring that head
the
forward.
legendary Miss Britney Spears.
Bring those knees together.
And the
Hands in
unstoppable
front of
thing.
you. Back to tabletop.
You're gonna have to remove me.
Tuck your toe. Lift those knees and pull. Doing great. Keep the pulse. Keep the knees together. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Take those knees down. Good job. Oops, I have to get the right song. Good job. Nice. Okay. Who felt that in your legs? Yes. Whose legs were burning? That would be me. Woo woo! Look at you girls go. And we haven't even had to run yet. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. Okay, so now we talked about that shape. It's coming soon. Okay. But we're going to do some work in down dog. And we're going to do some push-ups. We're going to do some vinyasas. Not a bunch of them, but I know, do you guys have to do push-ups in your youth fitness? Yes? No? Yay! Okay, so let's talk just for a second about how to do a gorgeous push-up. Okay, so I am assuming, this is an assumption, so you can tell me if I'm wrong, that your push-up needs to be a tricep push-up. So that means that you need to have your hands in front of your shoulders, down, up. Give me a thumbs up if I'm right. Is that what it's supposed to be? Okay, good. So, because there's wide push-ups and then there's tricep push-ups. The tricep push.
I can't remember. I think we gave them the option, but I feel like either way it should look very clean. So this is very important information.
Awesome, possum. Well, then what we're going to do in a vinyasa is we do the harder of the two. Because if you can do the hard one, you can do the easier one, right? And you can make it look like, whatever, I can do that all day long, all right? So with a tricep push-up, the trick, okay, if you are not as strong in your arms that you would like to be, or you feel a little like, I'm gonna fall, you know, we all have those moments. There's two things you have to remember. First of all, when you're doing a push-up, it's not just your arms that are working. If it's your arms that are the only muscle that's working, it's going to look poor, okay? You're probably gonna fall. If your core is not tight, it's gonna droop and you're gonna get something like this, okay? This is what we don't want when we're competing, right? We don't wanna be here and be like, ugh, right? That's not a push-up. So this has to remain tight. The other thing is your arm stance. So what we tend to do, especially if we're not really great at push-ups or we're worried about them, we tend to want to spread our arms out further, right? And then sometimes we get what looks like this, right? Did you see that? Right? Where my bum is staying up and I'm just kind of dipping my chest down. So how do we avoid that? Well, girls, how you avoid it is like this. You have to think about giving yourself a hug. All right. When you come down for a push-up, first of all, your hands have to be in the right spot. They have to be directly under your shoulders. So not out here, here. And when you come down, your arms brush your chest. Okay, so your ribs are right here. You should feel your ribs when you're doing a push-up. And for me, when I wasn't quite as strong as I am now, I would always exhale when I had to go up. So as I was going down, I would inhale. And when I had to come up, I would exhale because it gave me more power to push myself up. Okay, so if you look at this, right, I'm just going to do a tricep this way. So if I'm here, right, first things first, bum has to be out. And I'm in that tuck we're talking about right now. Right now, everything in my body is tight. So when I come down here, 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 my body moves as one. So if you're looking at me here, right, same body position, okay? If I come down, do you see where my arms are? Do you see how my arms are hugging my body? Give me a thumbs up. Boom. That's how you do that push-up. So in this next song, we're going to do a yoga vinyasa. Oh, so a vinyasa is just plank, push-up. So let's say we're in down dog, right? So I go from down dog, I go out to plank, I take it to a push-up, I take my feet to the top, push up to up dog, and back to down dog. Okay, you guys do that with me. Ready? Everybody hit down dog. Easiest way to get into down dog is to start at tabletop. Hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips, tuck your toes, and push your bum up. Boop. Nice, you guys are awesome. Okay, now from here, don't move anything. Just come to plank. Good. Now from here, okay, go down to your push-up, but don't touch the mat. Flip your feet to the tops of your feet. Push up to up dog. Woo! Look at you girls go. And down dog. Yay! Do that the night of the competition. You girls have got this. It's amazing. Okay, so we are going to do some down dog. We're going to walk it out. We're going to step out left to right. We're going to do some jumping jacks in down dog. Yay, cardio. We're going to do some push-ups, some vinyasas. We're going to walk our dog to the right and to the left. So that looks like this. I'll show you. So if I'm in down dog this way, we would walk. Here's me walking to the right. Notice my body didn't move. My upper body didn't move. It was all my legs. And if I walk back, and if I walk to the left, boom, and all the way back. Okay, so we're going to do that. It's a great way to trim the waist, just so you know. We are going to take our leg up and stretch. So it would look like this. If I'm here, let's say I take the right leg up, I'm going to take it, flex my foot, and I'm going to do little lifts with my heel. And then for those of you that want to, notice I said want to, okay? Those of you that want to, you're going to take that foot, we're going to flip it here, and we're going to pulse. Okay, great way to work your core and your back. Dun, dun, dun. You do not have to do that. Okay. Oh, I saw that. Woo! Good job. Good job. I can't see your name. Where's your name? I'm so blind. Madeline? Madeline? I don't know. Yes. No, I saw you flip that dog. Woo! Rock on. Okay. Try it. And guess what? If you fall, nobody cares. All right. So have some fun with it. So if you flip it, we're going to do little hip pulses, taking it up as high as we can, squeezing, squeezing, squeezing. It's going to work every muscle in our legs, our bum, and our core. Okay. Super, super great exercise. But it is kind of a little bit hard. So, hey, we'll just try it out. Are you guys ready? Yeah? Okay. We need, oh, let's keep it dark. I love this song. I hope you like it. Here we go.
Let's keep it dark. Let's keep it deep.
All right. Tabletop. Woo! Tuck those toes. And push it up. We're going to walk out that dog. Take that right heel down.
Just like
That.
getting lost
Right.
in the music. This means better shit.
And that.
This shit is deep. I think I'm trapped in my mind.
Now pull.
Incomplete without the bass. I'm incomplete.
We're going to start that cardio. We're going to start with our right foot. Here we go. And right. Left. Right. Left. Woo! Drop it up. Drop it down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And go. Left. Right. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. And jump. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now hold it. And then challenge ourselves. Step right, left, left. Bring it to place. Keep stepping those feet out. Oh, I'm looking at you. I'm doing it. Now take it down into that vinyasa. Keep those feet going. Can you do it? Woo! Lift it up. Up, stop. Yeah, you girls are awesome. Push it up. Back to downward dog. We're going to take that dog for a walk. To the right. 3, 4. And back. To the left. 2, 3, 4. And back. Working that yummy waist and back. And to the back. And back. Woo! Now, move those feet like this. Good. You can do this. Take it to place. Oh, you know what I'm going to ask you to do? Take it down. Keep those feet going. Woo! 4, 3, 2, 1, and push it up. Yes! You guys are awesome. Push it back. Woo! Bring those feet down. Press them out. Hit that child's pose.
Let's keep it dark.
Woo! Stay right there in child's pose. You guys are amazing. Yes. Way to take those vinyasas while moving. That was incredible. Stretch it out. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Ooh. All right, stretch it out. Inhale. Roll those shoulders back. Look up at the ceiling for me. Open that throat chakra. Big breath in. And out. Looking forward. Nice. Good job. I saw a few of you were like, oh man, that's crazy. That's how you practice. Girls, if you have to do a push-up on stage, then you practice doing something a little bit harder than that when you're at home. And then by the time you have to do something on the stage, it seems really simple. Okay, so remember that, and remember to stay super, super tight. Super tight. All right. So we're going to do a little bit of stretch, a little bit of crunch. All right. Hit your knees for me. So everybody get right here. Super tight, sitting on those feet. Oops. I don't close my music. I need my music. And, oh, that's the one. All right. There you go. Breathe it in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Hold it to the side. Take that right hand down. Coming up here. Arm goes up. Flex that foot. And go lift. Lift. Looking at the ceiling, squeezing your tummy muscles. Good. Keep the leg going and circle the arm. Follow the arm with your head. This takes intense core and concentration. One more circle. Pull that arm above your head. Stretch the leg, keep it still. And we're going to crunch. Bring it in and out. 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 Good job. Come to your knees. Over to the other side. Flex that foot. Arm to the side and lift. Lift. Good. And circle that arm. Keep that lift going. Woo! This time stop it up here and give me a crunch. And out. And crunch. And out. Exhale on that crunch. Out. Crunch. Out. Crunch. Keep going. You got this. Crunch. And out. Crunch. And out. Crunch. And out. Bring that knee in. And back to your knees. Well done. Bring it up. And down. Exhale. Exhale. And go forward. Nice. Give our shoulders a little bit of a break. Okay, grab a drink just really, really quick, my friends. We are almost there. You're doing a fantastic job. Is it so it's gonna be? Woo-hoo. Girl, the shimmer's on my face. Lay down on the sky's okay. All right, give me a thumbs up when you're ready to hit some goddess. All right, I like it. Okay. I so wish we could be in person. You have amazing energy. I can see it. It's right there. We would have a dance party going on. Okay, that's okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna keep it to the booty. I was gonna throw a little regular yoga in there, but no, we're just gonna keep on this. So we're gonna do some hips. Okay, we're gonna do it in goddess. It is going to burn, but just think bathing suit season, right? This is all we're gonna think about right now. Bathing suit season, right? And just rocking the legs. All right, so to get into goddess correctly, right? I don't want anybody getting hurt. Stand up. All right, so you're gonna take your feet. For me, I have to put mine a little bit further apart because I'm kind of super stretchy. So if you're not really stretchy, you might just have your feet just a little bit wider than hip distance. The key is when you plie, you want your knees to be over your ankles. Okay, so the cool thing is you're looking at Zoom so you can see yourself. So pretend it's a mirror and look to make sure your knees are over your ankles. Because if you're like this, we don't want that. That can cause you to get hurt. Same thing here. So you want to find that really nice placement. So find it. Good deal. Okay, now I'm going to show you from the side something because goddess is not this. You see that? Whoop. It's got to be tight. Remember, everything's about the crunch. So when we're in goddess, we're going to be here, tight, pulled under, knees over the ankles. Even just sitting in goddess takes a lot of energy. Okay, so when we're doing this stuff, if you get tired, just come up for a second. Whew, shake it out. Give your legs a break. When it feels like, okay, I'm better, come back into goddess. All right, so we're going to do a couple different things. We're going to do hips, we're going to do spirals, and we're going to do pulses. It's kind of maybe feel a little weird. That's okay though. I'm going to show you. So if I'm in goddess, okay, here's my hips. I'm going to put my hands on it so you can see. If I'm doing hips, right, left, just like in baby jazz class, right? Woo, 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 woo. If I'm spiraling, I'm taking my hips and I'm making circles. If I go to the right, if I go to the left, okay? If I'm pulsing, I'm going to show you this from the side. If I'm pulsing, I'm going from that nice tuck position and I'm tucking a little bit more. I'm not going, no. Okay, so I'm going from that really nice tucked position, boom, and I'm just pulsing under. It's almost like doing a tiny crunch in your tummy. So if you think of it more as crunching your tummy, those lower abs, which for me is my problem area, right? If I'm gonna get a pooch, I'm gonna get it right here. So I'm really crunching that smaller lower abdominal area. That's what I mean when I say crunch. Okay, give me a thumbs up if we're good with that. Everybody's good? All right, let's ride. Here we go. Come out of it for a second, shake your legs so you don't get tired. All right, my goddess. Woo! Holy. I want to change. This is the song I want. Bring it down. My shoulders just want to go to this. Here we go. We're down. And it's right, left, right, left. Woo! Spiral, right, right, right. Woo! Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Spiral, left, left. Woo! Now, pull, pull. Lower abs. Squeeze it, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Squeeze, take it up, 2, 3, 4, take it down, 2, 3, how low can you go? Up, 2, 3, 4, and down, 2, keep it here, give me right, left. Give me a thumbs up if you feel the burn, and right, 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 woo! To the left, 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 and pulse, pulse, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. You guys are awesome. Bring it up. 2, 3, 4, and down. 2, 3, 4, up. 2, 3, 4, down. 2, 3, 4, and right, left. Come on. We're almost there. Woo, and pulse. Bring it up. Bring it down. Woo! Bring it up. Take it down. Up. And breathe. Woo! Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Hit that. Got it. Right, left. Both those hands right there. Just right. Just left. Woo! Right, left, right, left, right, left. Exhale. Inhale. Forward fold. Please come forward here and down. Woo-wee. Put your hands right in front of your shoulders. Squat and look at me. Hey there. Stretch it up. Nice. Squat and look at me. Good. Stretch it up. One more time. Squat. Look at me. Now we're going to do that faster. Up and down. Up, down. Stretch. Squat. Stretch. Squat. Stretch. Squat. Stretch. Squat. Stretch. Squat. Now stretch and hold. Woo, put those elbows down if you can. Nice. Press up. Those hands, look at me. Bring those knees down. Down. Sit back on those toes. Shoulders. Let's breathe. Bring it in. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Bring it in. Take that left hand behind you. That right hand on the left leg and twist to the back. Just breathe. Bring that left arm up. Solar plexus. Give me that little crunch. This is it, girls. Bring it around. Give me that crunch. Put that hand on the other knee. That's it. One more side. We'll call it good. And inhale. Exhale that right hand down. Left hand on the right leg. Twist. Breathe. Put that hand up behind you. Strong arm. Solar plexus. Back and forth. Keep that crunch. Feel it? Arm comes around. Keep it going. One. Keep it there. Squeeze that core. Good. Inhale. Exhale out your mouth. One more time. Inhale. Bring those hands down right in front of you. Exhale. No. Ladies, you did an amazing job. I wish you all the very, very best of luck this weekend. You are all winners. You are all amazing. And I can't wait to hear of the amazing things that you go on to do in life. It was a blessing and pleasure to be able to be with you today. I hope the low impact, let's get loud kind of music worked for you today. I know I needed it. So thank you for joining me on my mat, and my best to all of you.
Oh, Kristi, thank you so much. That was so awesome. What's great about that, girls, is you could do that in a dorm room, right? Or your bedroom or anywhere in the future where you're just needing a little you time. That's perfect. Like just right on the yoga mat. So that is awesome.
Done it in the park. It's pretty fun to do. Like when you have the headphones on and nobody can hear your music, they're like, let's go. And it doesn't even matter. You guys have an amazing day. Thank you. Best of it. You get healed. All right. You take care of yourself.
I will. Thank you.
Thank you so much for everything. Bye, girls.
Bye, Kristi. Thank you so much.
Bye.